Thiago Alcantara has developed into becoming one of the best midfielders in the world at Bayern. He can be described as the heart of the midfield in Bayern's treble-winning season. But with his future uncertain at Bayern, he has been on the radar of many big clubs, one of them substantially being Arsenal. With only a year left on his contract and a value of 25 million set on him, Arsenal can cash in wisely to acquire his services. In this video, we discuss how Thiago can potentially fit into Arsenal and solidify their midfield. In spite of having a lethal attacking side, Arsenal have struggled to score goals compared to other big clubs in their league. Arsenal only managed to score 56 goals in the league, which was almost half of what City scored, showing the lack of creativity in their offensive side. As described in the earlier video of why Arsenal need a midfielder, you can check the video on the top discussing about the players Arsenal should buy and what position should they improve. Looking into their build-up play, they play a 3-4-3 formation. Often while starting from the back, one of the centre-back pushes up as a full-back while a midfielder drop deep forming a pivot. They often use their wider channels to start their attack, forming triangles in either side of the pitch. This helps them to create overloads on one side of the pitch and thus often switching the play to the other side in the counter. As seen in recent games against Liverpool and City, they used this tactics to break through their defenses. This is from the Liverpool game. As seen in the picture, the Arsenal trio of Elneny, Holding and Bellerin forms a triangle in the right hand side. This allows the Liverpool front three to go to the right hand side, thus creating overloads and creating free spaces on the other side of the pitch. This was also the result of the first goal in the match. But this is useful only when the opposition applies a high press. In case teams who like to sit back and defend, Arsenal have looked to struggle to break their defense line. The lack of creativity in the center of the field has been an issue, and this is where Thiago could fit into Arsenal. Thiago ranks highest at Bundesliga on the number of progressive passes per 90 among the midfielders, which means he could often provide those defense-pleasing passes and could create free outlets. Looking into his positioning, Thiago can play as a single pivot or in one of the attacking double pivot. At Bayern, he played in the right-hand side of the double pivot with Goretzka or Kimmich alongside. But with a different formation at Arsenal, he could be potentially used as a number 10 from the right-hand side. As said earlier, Arsenal midfielders drop deep to create triangles. This results in the central area to be weakened, which forces their number 9 to often drop deep to create chances while receiving one. Thiago can be useful in this situation, as he can drop deep to receive the ball, and with his dribbling abilities, he could create spaces centrally, allowing Xhaka to hold his position, and with the wing-backs tucking in, this could give overload centrally to form attacking opportunities. Another feature of Arsenal playing style is attempting to play long balls on the left-hand side, targeting the run of Aubameyang. And with Thiago on the side, this would give an additional boost to the long ball play. As seen in the stats, Thiago ranked the highest in Bundesliga of attempted long ball success rate among midfielders. Coming to the defensive abilities of Thiago, his ability of reading the play is highly praised by Bayern manager Flick. While under Arteta, Arsenal defensive structure has improved, they still often looks to show leniency by dropping deep way too much, allowing opponents to have the ball more freely. But with Thiago on the side, they could apply more pressure off the ball. Thiago's ability to break the play by intercepting the passes is proved by the stats where he had the highest number of interception among Bayern players. However, Alcantara is injury prone, where he misses a substantial amount of game due to injury, and to adapt to the Premier League physicality will be a challenge for him. And to bring him to Arsenal, they might need to sell some players off in order to cope up with his wages.
To share your views on how you liked the video, support us by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel.